Hey guys, I'm Reed, that's Mike, and this is Samsung Business Television. Thanks for coming in, man.
Thanks for having me.
Mike O'Halloran, the man, the myth, the legend, talking to us today about outdoor signage, correct?
That's
signage
right.
Solutions, QSR. What do you have for us today, man?
Well, we're specifically going to talk about the New Way solution that we have. New Way is one of our partners. They're an enclosure company.
Okay.
Our OH series displays are outdoor deployable out of the box.
Outdoor deployable, out of the box.
Unbox it.
Okay.
It's ready for the weather.
I see dust proof.
It's dust proof.
Can I write graffiti on here?
You can.
And then just scrape it off.
That is true.
Can it withstand damage?
It can withstand damage.
Hurt a little bit.
The OH series displays are IP56 rated.
Okay.
Okay, right over the head, right?
Right, okay.
5 is dust tight.
Ah.
And 6 is protected against powerful jets.
That was really good timing.
You like
It
that?
just said waterproof right now. That was great.
So the display glass is optically bonded to the protection glass.
Okay.
If we were to do a side-by-side test of a 3000 nit screen like this one right here, and a 3000 nit screen from one of our competitors with a piece of glass in front of it to keep it cool and hot in the winter.
Yep.
In direct sunlight, ours would look better because the optically bonded glass reflects less sunlight.
Science alert, guys. How cool is that? I can put this in cold weather. I can put this in, I'm assuming, warm weather.
You can deploy this anywhere between the temperature ranges of minus 22 degrees Fahrenheit to plus 122 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay, that's a lot.
Without having to care about doing anything else. No additional engineering or accounting for heat or AC or anything is required.
So if you're in a place that's greater than 122 degrees Fahrenheit, chances are you shouldn't be there. That's, move somewhere else where there's water and sustenance. So extreme cold, extreme heat, everything in between, damage protection, optically bonded glass. This is great. This is super cool. But why did we make it? Is it just to make it, or is there like a specific purpose that we're trying to, or a specific problem we're trying to solve?
Sure. You can make dynamic menus, with motion graphics. You can make on-the-spot updates. You can update menus across the country. You can, make it.
And the on-the-spot update's really important because if you run out of a food item, you can just take it off your menu so people stop trying to ask for it.
These CMSs are now tying into the point-of-sale system. As soon as I say large coffee, and the operator inside the restaurant hits the large coffee button, that can go and trigger an inset video that's now going to go and suggest an apple pie or cookies to go with that coffee.
Right, so you have an instant dynamic upsell.
Exactly.
That's huge. Huge for marketing.
Huge. So what we do is we make the screen, we make the power supply, and we engineer the weather elements so that it can help save costs downstream. New Way has gone and developed a sort of modular-based pedestal-mounted stand that makes it very easy to show up to a quick serve restaurant, take out the other pedestal mounted backlit menu board and install ours. So each of the 3 screens is in its own little enclosure and they connect to each other on site.
Got it.
So 2 guys can go and install the pedestal base and then go and hang the 3 screens kind of off of that.
Okay.
So you don't need a crane on site to do an installation.
That's a really big deal because again, if you do need a crane, your cost of installation is going to go skyrocketing and we don't want that. We talked about time and money.
New Way has their enclosure authorized for sale from professional engineers in all 50 states. It meets all requiring building codes that would be required for putting something like this outside of a restaurant.
For all 50 states?
All 50 states, done, in the books.
So in QSR, quick serve restaurants, quick service restaurants, downtime cannot be afforded. So if in the unlikely event, super unlikely event, that something like this breaks, which probably is going to happen, but if it does, what are my options? What do I do? How do I get one next day? Is that possible?
It is possible. We can provide next day service for 3 years, 4 years, and 5 years.
Next day.
On the display, as well as any of the electronic components in the New Way enclosure as well.
So even the power supply?
Correct.
All right, so I'm an account manager, I'm a field salesperson. What are my key takeaways? What are those hot points that I need to know for the phones, for those meetings, those 3 major points we're talking about trends in QSR?
We've got a 3x1 drive-through menu board solution all kitted up, ready to be sold. you can now go and talk to your customer about how not only does Samsung have the OHD displays that are weatherproof and optically bonded glass that gives amazing picture quality even in direct sunlight, but we've partnered with New Way and we've partnered with Assurant to be able to say that we have this already designed for you. It fits off of a pedestal base just like your drive-through menu board there today. The displays are efficient, so the power that's there driving all the backlights is all the power that we need to drive the displays as well. And the display also has our smart signage platform media player chip, as well as an HT-based receiving module in it. So to power this thing up with video out in your drive-thru, all you have to do is bring an Ethernet cable.
So guys, there you have it. All-in-one turnkey solution that's available now on the channel. We can actually sell it now. It's available on the channel. Thank you so much for coming in. If you need contact information to get a hold of New Way, reach out to your TAMs. Their contact information is over here on the side. Post a comment in the comment section below. As always, thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you on the internet.